Eat it. He's sitting right on top of it. He touched it. Got him. That is a good fish. To start off with, haven't even been here for 5 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. So we are out chasing monster gills, hopefully trophies. We're at the one lake that I absolutely love to go to a couple times a year. I don't try and overfish it too much, but they're absolute monsters here, and probably my PB too. So we're out here seeing what we can do, seeing if we can't get into a couple. The goal would be a few over 10. If we can't get 10, I would expect a fair number in the 9.5s to 9 3/4, but there's some down there already. But let's get after it, see what we can do. Oh, there's a good one coming in. I don't even know if that is a gill or not, but that thing looks massive. He's gonna bite too. Eat it. He's sitting right on top of it. He touched it. Got him. That is a good fish. To start off with, haven't even been here for 5 minutes. Oh my. If it is a gill, it's a good one. Once you start getting over the 9.5s, they are able to pull drag, which is so much fun. That is a good one. I don't know if that's a 10, but she is going to be close. First fish, a gill that is pushing 10 inches is crazy. We're gonna measure her up. I am doing a tournament today, so we'll see. I don't plan on winning by any means, because even though it's only 7:30, people have caught some massive fish. So, but we'll take some pictures of her. Let's see, get a quick measurement, see how close she is. Looks like 9.5. So we'll get a picture and release her. But it's a great start. All right, got all her pictures. She was actually 9 3/4. So that is a good one to start with. I'm hoping to break 10. I'm hoping to get a few over 10, but you can't be mad at that. There's a very good chance that my PB is in this lake somewhere, but hopefully that continues. I feel greedy already because that is a phenomenal fish. But let's keep getting after it, see if we can get some more. Again, we're just fishing right now because we are chasing a little bit bigger fish and didn't know how finicky they would be. We're just starting with the Euro Tackle Z Viber, the micro, and a couple spikes. So, and we are sitting in right about 14 feet of water, and there's a big old crib down here that I had marked years ago and has been consistent for me forever. Oh, there's another one. That's a small one though. Usually the bigger ones you can get to draw from further away, but you gotta jig a little bit higher up. There's tons of 8 inchers in this lake, so, and ordinarily I'd be ecstatic with that, but this lake does hold some absolute giants. There's 2 monsters coming in. Got him. Oh no, that's the smaller one. That's still a good one. There's a bigger one down there that looks like he could be a 10. Oh, what are we stuck on? Are we stuck on the ice? Oh no, we cut into the ice. That's not good. There we go. That's just a 8. So we will let him go. That bigger one's still down there, so get him in there. See if we can't get that bigger one. Come on, buddy. She's windy out today. Get up here. Oh, that big one does not want it. We might have to end up going a little bit more finesse. down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think that's the big one. Oh, that was not the big one. There's a little one. We'll take the little ones till we see some bigger ones rolling through. This ice is, oh, we just missed them. I don't know if it's super soft on the edges, but it is cutting in real bad. Hopefully that doesn't happen when there's a bigger fish. Got one. Ooh, missed him. That was a small one. They are finicky. We might have to downsize. Oh, you got it. Little guy. We might have to downsize. Oh, look. Oh, geez. It's not even a gill. Oh, it's a little bass. Well, didn't expect that. Hopefully some more of those big gills roll on through. We might have to go chase them into the weeds, but he's gonna eat. He's not a big one though. Got him. Not a big one. Where are your big brothers that we saw half hour ago? Hopefully it wasn't just a real early morning bite. And if that is the case, we'll have to go searching. The small ones have no problem eating. It's just those big ones. Little guy. Oh, and he downed it. The big ones are smarter for sure. Ooh, frozen. There we go. All right, buddy. Got one. Got a good one. There's another good one down there. I don't know if this is a gill. It is a gill. It's a big gill. Ooh, that is a monster. There's a bigger one down there too. We did some hole hopping to try and find something better, but the big ones seem to be so spread out and kind of just roaming. But they do relate to this crib, so they come back here, just not super often, or you just might have to wait them out a little bit. All right, well, let's get this one measured. This one, I don't know if this one is bigger or not. It might be. That might be our 10. He absolutely smoked. I have a little tiny little rattle bait. It's not the Euro Tackle Z Viber. It's from Kinder's. I think it's called the T-Rip. It's just a little bit smaller. Come on, buddy. He's got some jaws on him to be able to. Keep me from grabbing that. There we go. We'll get him measured real quick. I think he's bigger than the last one. He is going to be, I think he's going to be 9 3/4 also. He looks a little bit longer, but we'll get him measured, take pictures, let him go. There's some other good ones in the area, so. All right, all measured up. 9 3/4 again. So, absolute beast. There was a bigger one with him, so there's 10s around here for sure, but just gotta end up getting lucky and getting that one to bite. But so this is the bait I caught him on, if we can get it all untangled. Just a little Kinder's T-Rip, a little bit smaller than the Micro Z Viber, and then just a little waxy. But that is a good start. That's the second good one we caught today. See if we can't get one of those bigger ones. And again, it's just kind of waiting them out because I see them on live scope. They're just roaming. So it's just hoping and waiting for one to come on through. Chasing them doesn't seem to be all that great, and even in the weeds seem to be a little bit smaller fish. So we'll sit out here and stick it out and see if we can't catch a 10. We're getting close. We're really, really close. There's a little one. Touch it. Got him. Little guy. Oh, it's another little bass. Wonder if there are big bass in here. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, come on, buddy. Second baby bass of the day. They look healthy, though. I haven't seen anything on screen that would remotely resemble a decent-sized bass, but there's definitely a lot of bluegills in here for them to eat. So there might be a big one in there somewhere. Maybe if we catch an absolutely tiny, tiny bluegill, maybe we'll put them on a tip-up. There's a something. He's got it. Get him. I don't feel too bad. Not a big gill, but not a bad one. Come on, buddy. I bet probably almost the exact same size, maybe a little bit smaller. Going 9.5 with that one. He is thick and got tons of those little parasites. Yeah, not quite as big, but he was pretty aggressive. Let's see. I'm guessing. Oh, all right. Wind. Guessing. Oh, nope. He is just about 9. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. So we'll get him measured and let him go. Oh my. Yeah, it's windy out here. If there wasn't the tournament that I had paid for, I'm not sure we'd be out here because it's blowing a little bit over 30 miles an hour, so we haven't had too much issue with it, but not my favorite weather to be in. All right, well, we've got 3, 9, and above, so not shabby by any means, but hopefully some of those bigger ones come in. That looks like a decent fish. Get it. Oh my God. Come back around for it. Oh, that was a good one. He stripped me. Nope. Nope. Just took off as soon as I set the hook. Well, I don't know if it was a 10-incher, but it was a good one. It was definitely in the mid-9s. They're still around. Again, they're just kind of floating on by every once in a while. Probably like every 5-10 minutes you'll see a fish, whether it's a good one or not. But we'll just keep waiting her out. I'm sure getting closer to dusk, it'll get much, much better. But that's a good one. Come eat. Oh, he's coming in. He's gonna eat. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're that finicky? That's crazy. He came in so quick. That was a big one too. Came in so quick and just stared at it for a half second and just took off. We might have to downsize even smaller. At least for these fish in the middle of the day. Got one. Let go. Oh, got him. Not a big one. Another bass. There's so many little bass here. We had to downsize the tungsten down to lead, and here we are catching little baby guys. I'm still seeing on live scope when I pan out that there's still some big gills, but they are just slow moving and seem to be pretty skittish. So I think we're still gonna have to wait till closer to dusk to be able to catch more of these guys. Go. It has been a while since we've seen a decent gill. We've caught a couple small ones, but this one's not a big one, but bigger than what we have seen. Finally. Not a big one. Not as big as the ones this morning, and not as big as the ones that we've seen, that's for sure, but solid 8-inch gill. Maybe 8 1/4. He won't do anything for our tournament, so we won't take pictures. He's a little bit over 8 1/4. Yep. Oh boy. Come on now. Almost 8 1/2. Yep. Oh, there's another one down there. Maybe they're finally starting to turn on just a little bit. It has been rough though. A lot of small ones. The bigger ones, I'm sure, have gone probably into the weeds. It's been very, very common for whatever reason this year during the day, and then they'll pop back out, but haven't seen any of the real big ones in a little while. Got one. Wasn't even ready for that. Oh, that's not a bad one. Are you a bass or you a gill? It is getting so incredibly windy out here though. Oh, she's pulling drag. This might be the best one that we've had today. I saw it under the ice for a second, but I didn't see. Oh, it's a bass. Okay. Alright. Alright. There are better bass in here. I was about to say, if that was a gill, we were talking. Oh, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Yeah. Not a big bass. But again, on that Z-Viber, you can catch anything. Not a big bass. Probably almost 14, but it is getting so crazy windy. It was not that long ago. It was actually able to move me inside of my shanty, which is insane. We aren't staked down or anything else like that. I don't have that for my portable, but let him go. If it keeps getting windier, we might not be out here for much longer. Try again tomorrow, but oh, is that? Oh, I don't know if that was the bass or another big one, but we'll have to see. I don't know. I don't want to wreck my shanty in some form or fashion. There was once upon a time on my old shanty, I had been out in wind like this and stood up for a second, and it was able to flip my shanty, and I ended up with some broken rods. So got a little PTSD from that. So hopefully that doesn't happen again, and hopefully the wind just dies down just a little bit. There's one. You gonna eat? That doesn't look like a bass. Come on, buddy. Oh, he touched it. And these fish, I mean, they are skittish, but You miss them once, they're not coming back to eat again. Yeah, he is gone. Here I am trying to enjoy my tuna salad in a can, and it is like the wind is blowing us around on the ice. I think we have gusts over 32 or 33 right now, which is more than I would typically be out in if it weren't for a tournament. But we're not catching any massive fish, so we'll give it a little bit. Hopefully it does die down. We can keep fishing. Otherwise, we'll be coming out probably again tomorrow. So there's one. Are you going to bite? Oh, she's definitely going to bite. Touched it. Get it. Get him. Not a bad one. Nothing special. It's another little bass. That'll probably be the end for today. It is just so incredibly windy. And we haven't caught anything substantial. We've caught some good fish, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely happy with 9.5 inchers, but as far as the tournament goes, people have caught some absolute monsters, so we haven't caught anything substantially for that, and we're just getting blown around so much on the ice, and it's only supposed to get worse for the rest of the day. So we're going to come out again tomorrow morning, hopefully do a little bit better. The best bite that we had was for the first 20 minutes of the day, and there were some absolute monsters that we didn't catch, so hopefully we're able to connect on a little bit, few more of those tomorrow, and hopefully get our 10 incher. But yeah, stick around for part 2. As always, if you guys like the video, if you wouldn't mind liking, and if you want to see more videos like it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated also. Till tomorrow.